Alright, don't say anyone's names.
We're back. I still have the dead characters up there anyway. So once they...
Oh, yeah, I don't fucking know y'all's characters' names.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Only characters that are still alive that are up
Mine's
there are
name
me
is
and,
Willow.
me and Andrew.
That's
To be fair, earlier I couldn't remember my character's name.
That's true. Hey, everybody! Sorry for the late start. Bobby sucks at his job.
Wait. Oh my god, now this camera went out again.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, well.
Really sucks at his job setting this shit up, but that's
like,
okay.
When Ian moves just right, it looks like the little statue's just sitting on his head.
Oh, let me get like... Anyway,
cool.
last time in Deadwood, this is not the tone of this,
There
but
we
I'm
go.
coming in super jolly.
Yelling the wrong way.
Have him.
Oh, there we go.
There, he's sitting on his head.
Last time... God damn it. Last time on Deadwood, the fate of some of our adventurers was sealed. Some were able to escape. Some did not. We lost Evangeline, the cleric.
We got puked on.
We lost Arush, the Dragonborn Paladin. We lost Oscar a longer time ago.
Yes, you did.
And Jerome sacrificed himself.
I love you, Jerome.
Chris is very proud of the way Jerome died.
R.I.P. Jerome. But they were able to rescue 5 out of the 8 kids. That's not bad. That's over 50%. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, that's gonna flip really bad on the mic. But now we're gonna shift to a different place. In my fucked up version of Errat's Feywild. And all of you see a tall, must be 11, 12 feet tall, Eladrin.
Damn. That's a big fucking elf.
It's a big fucking elf. You could almost say like an archfey, maybe. A tall Eladrin figure, ushering you forward in this place in the Feywild as y'all are escaping
It's weird that
the territory.
an archfey would dress like an usher.
Yeah, of the Winter Court.
A little hat and everything.
She's breathing heavily as she speaks, kind of like I am because I'm fat. She goes, "Run! The battle is lost. We must flee." She has dark amber skin, dark brown hair, with tinges of flames coming off of her.
I was checking the levels.
She also has antlers protruding from her skull, about 6 inches out and a foot tall. She runs deftly through the woods. Her skin is dotted with various cuts and scrapes. So are our characters. And she has radiant yellow eyes, and she gazes upon all of you. And what she sees in front of her are at least 2 Alseed, which are basically centaur with deer-like features. So you have the body of a human.
Deer centaur?
A deer centaur. You got some antlers coming out. Y'all are helpers of her court. I don't know what your names are. What's your name, Mr. Alseed?
Alfred.
Alfred. We got Alfred.
Alseed.
And you?
Anton.
Alfred and Anton. She's getting, Alfred, Anton, help me get these new recruits back. And her eyes dart over to y'all 4 roll initiative.
Initiative?
Yeah.
5. Shit, do I have
30.
So did you roll an nat 20?
Yeah, roll that 20.
Nice. Fucking alert.
This is where you do not.
You're gonna be first. So
Where do I look to see if I add the initiative? There it is.
Dex
Okay,
mod,
so
Yeah. 5.
okay. So
Oh.
James, go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
What was the initiative?
That's your
That's your Dex mods, but it's also right here.
Yeah,
she has it
I
somewhere.
have it
Oh,
added
you have
in
the.
there.
Oh, okay.
It's a 1.
Okay, so
James, go ahead and give me a description of your character.
He's
Her eyes peer towards you.
it's a light gray owl. It's a 6-foot owl. He's wearing. He's got big owl eyes and feathers. He's wearing what looks to be a black silk frilly shirt with a black silk frilly cravat, but it doesn't move like silk. It's really heavy because it's got leather plates on the inside. Also tight but very thick leather pants.
Nice.
It's got a floppy hat, wide brim cavalier style. No feather because I've got my own feathers. And it's black as well. And he's got a mantle that he casts over one shoulder, except when he wants to fly, he casts it back over his shoulder and wings pop out.
So he's got wings and his cape flies around?
Yeah.
His mantle? That's fucking awesome. We're going to go back to a previous time now.
Oh, he's also got a basket hilt rapier.
Nice.
No, a swept hilt rapier, I think.
You are currently under the employ of Lady Emberheart of the Summer Court.
Excellent.
But that was not always true. You used to serve under a different Fae. You served under the Summer Court ship, the Sunblazer. And you served under the flag of a unicorn. I can't believe you rolled it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
You served under the banner of Captain Randy.
Captain.
Captain Randy.
Captain Randy. Ah, fuck.
Now, if you remember in our other campaign, Randy was
Which is not
was a fake pirate who transformed back into his unicorn form, but that's a tale in a different campaign in a different world. But you served under
That is not strict.
Captain Randy, the unicorn, and aboard the Sunblazer. A couple missions before your escape of the Winter Court, one of the Winter Lords of the Fae froze the Sunblazer and sent the ship crashing down, where a lot of the crew died. When you looked on, Captain Randy just poofed out of existence. This was years ago. You haven't seen him since. But your mission also coincided with Lady Emberheart. Her troop was sent to reconnoiter a place in the Winter Court where your ship crashed. And she rescued you, some of the other survivors of the Sunblazer. And you've been serving her ever since. And now, you and your party are trying to escape a very important mission with a way to get you to the material plane. Alright. Now, y'all rolled 5s. What did you roll?
Well, I rolled a 4, but plus the 1.
4 plus 1.
Yeah.
5 total.
5.
Y'all, all three of you fucking rolled 5s on initiative?
So,
4 plus 1.
Oh man, so I had to roll
I
the
didn't
exact.
realize I had a +2. I have so 7.
Alright, Jess, go ahead and roll me a d4.
Okay.
We flash back from his past memory, serving under Captain Randy the Unicorn. You've been in the Summer Court for a while. We flash back. Now all 4 of y'all together again. Running, hoofing, flying through. Trying to escape the grasp of the Winter Court and the Great Prince. Ring.
4.
You rolled a 4.
Is Randy's, like, banner just grabby hands?
It's just his mage hands in a horn.
He has 2 mage hands.
Randy's pirate banner is his unicorn horn with his mage hands grabbing
Or
it.
is it unicorn with the mage hands down below, so it looks like
They're grabbing the horn
okay,
like
so it doesn't look
in a
like
suggestive pose.
it's not a rod with two round hands.
No, it's a rod that's being gripped by 2 hands.
Fair enough.
And sometimes it does that.
It's
You roll a
magic.
4?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to Jess's character.
I can't believe I printed Randy.
Randy's the greatest.
Well, considering we're going to be using him in how many
Apparently.
campaigns? It's
Willow!
needed.
Randy's an archfey. He's a multiverse character.
Oh, he's an archfey now?
Yeah. Well,
Jesus
in this
Christ.
world he was.
I was gonna say.
Yes, he's gone now.
Table talk. What is an actual archfey?
Big fat fairy.
Almost like right below a god.
Ah,
They ruled the Feywild.
Yeah,
fairy gods.
Fairy gods.
Got it.
I'm glad I'm the Summer Court because that would be my pick.
Willow, you flash back as you're running through. You're actually escaping your former court yet again.
Oh.
You used to serve under a Tabaxi-looking character named Brother Claw.
Mm.
He's another
Cool name.
bipedal feline who worked under the Great Prince.
AKA Buttercat.
A.K.A. Buttercat. He used you as a training dummy for magic.
Outright.
So you would attack him, and then you would heal him. You would cast magic on him, and then you would heal him with more magic spells. Go ahead and roll a insight check for me. Or a perception, your choice.
Sorry, just a moment.
Skills are on the page with your armor class and HP and everything.
Yeah, should be the
Right
right
column.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Plain sight. Can't find that when it's in plain sight.
Okay.
Normally that's called male pattern blindness, but I don't think that applies to you.
17.
17.
Yeah.
What you notice about Brother Claw is that he's probably not from the Fae. You get that he's just trying to test your skills. It doesn't seem like any of your spells have any effect on him. Also, you notice that his thumbs are on the other side of his hand. They don't go where they're normally
Whoa.
supposed to go.
Oh,
I know what he is.
And he, after months of serving his whims, you begin to gather that, like, again, the wounds and everything are not affecting you. And he goes, Willow, I don't know if you know this, but there's some people that are very upset with the Great Prince. And, frankly, we want him dead. That's not going to happen in the Winter Court. But maybe, as an agent of the Summer Court, you'd be able to overthrow him. And he hands you a note. And basically says that you will pledge your service to Lady Emberheart. And he sends you on your way. And through a couple months, you're able to traverse the Feywild. You end up in Lady Emberheart's court.
Lady Emperor's.
Yeah,
What do you think?
which is the Summer Court.
Sweet.
They don't have feather hands.
And now we got you two fivers. Sandra,
No.
go ahead and roll me a D4.
D4?
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, you can write down or note that you used to serve Brother Claw.
What?
A 1.
Again.
Cool. 1 as well.
Brother.
Now, do you want to be in the same court? Do you want to be in the Summer Court as well? Or do you want to be in a different court to start?
That's
It's up to you.
James?
So he's summer starting and she's winter.
Hmm.
So you have spring and autumn, or you can just say summer too. I have scenarios for everything, so we can just leave it up to the dice and just go from there if you want.
We can leave it up to the dice.
All right, cool. You've served as a messenger raven for Lady Emberheart for several years. She's also sent you out to spy, just as an innocuous little bird.
Alright.
Just a simple little raven.
Little buddy.
And after years of faithful service, she finally decides to give you a boon and transforms you into an aware raven folk or a kinku. So now you're able to talk without using animal speech. And she goes, well, now that you are your own, what would you like to be called?
Message.
That's your name.
Message it is.
Message.
Message. Well, if you look at the Cancun name, it seems to be, you know, or messenger probably would be the best way to call because, you know,
She goes,
I would assume that's what she called for.
would you still like to be my messenger? Messenger.
Yes.
Great. We flash back to the current times. When she transformed you, you did lose your wings, but you gained the ability to talk and all that stuff. So you're still good as a messenger. But, yeah. We flash back to present time. You're running right by her side. Running. There's fucking arrows flying at you. There's bulbous mushrooms exploding gases at your party as y'all are running. There's, little spells being shot at you as y'all are running. Sean, go ahead and roll me a D4.
D4.
Oh, and sorry. Guessers, describe what you are and what you look like.
I am a 6 foot tall tabaxi, really skinny. I've got black hair, green eyes.
Malnourished skinny? Or just skinny?
Just skinny. Food goes straight through me, literally.
So you are literally just playing Beanie.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'm a willow.
It's
Tall-
everyone's dream to play
Tall
their
and
pet.
willowy. I talk southern.
So did Brother Claw.
Even the Feywild has a south.
It's the Winter Court. The
There's
Winter Court's
many-
the South.
how does Doctor Who say it?
I think that should be the summer court.
The winter will rise again! Yeah!
Well, like, I mean,
They're all about states' rights.
The war of summer aggression. Now we're in the weeds. Okay.
yeah.
Anything else that we need to know about what you look like?
She is wearing a
Can you pass that to James?
white silk
And that's this.
kimono.
A white silk kimono.
A white silk kimono, and that's a Sandra.
And
Michael!
And that's a Sean.
You should have handed that one to me too.
got
I know.
around her neck a what looks like a little pouch, but on further inspection, it is a pouch, but it's a mouse.
How do you think your relationship with Brother Claw was when he sent you away?
She was completely like, she loves him. She trusts him. She trusts his will. She doesn't really question him too much. Whatever he sends her to do, she does. He's kind of her Uncle Iroh of sorts, you know. Yeah.
And Sandra,
Yes.
what does Messenger look like? Before we get on to Sean's guy.
And she's Willow's a cleric, right?
Yeah,
Cleric
she's a
sorcerer.
cleric sorcerer.
Yeah. I
Interesting
am
multi-class.
Kenku Raven. I was actually looking, I guess 5 feet being the largest for them. So as a Raven type, since they're the larger of the two, 5 foot. 5 foot tall, clawed bird feet, feather hands, all black, of course, as is ravens in general, with a patchwork cloak on, or not cloak, robe of shiny patchwork, because I believe ravens like to collect shinies and bits and bobs. Wearing goggles. I am a warlock.
Nice. As you fly super fast, you get your goggles in. Well, as you
Yep.
run fast, because you can't fly.
Yep.
Then our camera pans to
Yep, yep,
current
yep, yep, yep,
times.
yep.
Lady Emberheart focuses on Sean. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
So,
This is ridiculous. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
I want
Do you
my
want to
money back.
re-roll? Do you want to be?
Yeah,
from a
let me
different
re-roll
court?
it because
Okay.
all 3 of us rolled a 1.
Y'all all end up in the summer court, so it's
Summer
fine.
court's the best court.
Right.
so okay, it
It
is
bounced
summer
out and I
court.
still rolled a 1.
I think you're
Is
just
this
from
thing
summer
weighted?
court.
There's a 4. Okay, so
4.
yeah, we'll go with a 4.
Okay. That's winter as well. No one got spring or autumn. That's okay. Those NPCs may show up.
You said that's winter as well?
Winter, yeah. You're an apprentice jailer under an imposing figure known as Brutus Bone Splitter.
Cool name.
Brutus Bone Splitter is part Minotaur, part Frost Giant. He's fucking huge.
Wow.
And he's menacing. And as a young servant in the Winter Court, you're excited about the prospect of putting prisoners in their place. Prisons are always exciting for a Minotaur, because the Winter Court, will throw its prisoners in cells. It'll also throw them in a labyrinth, which you love, because
Mhm.
you know how to get out.
Yeah, always.
Always. That's like your whole fucking deal. You and Brutus would place bets on like which prisoner is going to be able to escape the labyrinth and find the
Couldn't
exit.
you, like, never get out?
No, the Minotaur knew the way around,
Yeah.
but was put in there and not allowed to leave. I think that with the original method, the Minotaur was put in the labyrinth
As like the boss.
and he couldn't escape. But with D&D, it changed it to where labyrinths are just Minotaur realms.
He was the son of the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was put in there so that nobody would find out that he was son of the
And
king.
fed people.
Now you had just been allowed
Fuckable.
to watch over a prisoner.
Yeah.
Got like one pencil to share.
Now this, again, years ago. You had the Winter Court had captured Lady Emberheart,
Okay. Whoa.
which is huge.
Yeah.
It was a big win for the Winter Court.
I'm on camera.
Your first day of presiding over the jail,
You better hope we've been
She
doing this
escaped.
long enough.
Oh shit.
Where are you going?
so Lady Emberheart escaped. Your first day watching her in jail. What?
Sorry. You'll catch it in post.
I want to know what happened.
Yeah, I completely missed it as well.
Oh, that's
But I
fine.
did it very dramatically, and then I got to watch it.
Thanks, Delay.
to watch.
So after Lady Emberheart escapes, the Grey Prince and Brutus Bonesplitter call you into the principal's office, basically. Brutus goes, "What the fuck? Your first night on watch and you let her escape? What's the fucking matter with you?" And you see this tall, imposing figure with a horn made of, it's like just black, ethereal matter. He stands just as tall as Brutus Bonesplitter. He has a gorgeous, gorgeous black sword. Great sword. Little small horns. Has a vicious V. You know, the muscles where you got like the V
Oh.
things going down.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
They're called obliques.
yeah, he's got that.
It's a big things.
And he looks at you and he goes,
You're instantly horny.
"You are instantly horny. Like, even as a Minotaur.
Oh, I was about to
can't-
say
you
I'm a
almost-
Minotaur, so
You almost can't help it."
Take inspiration.
Thanks. and he goes, and he walks up to you, and he does his gray hand reaches out. It's got long, like, black fingernails, and he just cups your chin up to his face and goes,
Sploosh.
"Now, sweet boy, what is your name?"
My name is Krolm.
Krolm.
Krolm. Krolm the Unyielding.
There's two things we can do since you let that bitch escape. We can kill you, or we can send you after her. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go after her.
Good. Now kneel down.
And open wide.
No. No.
And call me daddy.
No. You begin to kneel down, and
We're all
Brutus
thinking
is
it.
behind him, and he, I know, kicks you to the floor. And Brutus carries
You
a
know who the Great Prince is.
gorgeous fucking warhammer. And as you're bent down, takes it,
Yeah,
boom! You no longer have two horns. You got one horn,
Oh shit.
one chipped horn. As a Minotaur, missing your horn is the biggest fucking insult to you as a person that exists.
And who was it that did this?
Brutus Bonesplitter,
Okay.
the senior jailer. Remember that.
Yeah.
You have a nice vengeance arc.
I will remember that.
You're now less horny.
You are one less horny.
I'm one.
You are one less horny.
Just after.
You ventured out. You were able to find Lady Emberheart. But she goes, "What happened to you?"
Don't worry about it. You gotta follow me.
"Oh, no." And then after You think you're like slick and you're gonna convince her to follow you back to the Warner Court. Instantly, you're now in jail.
What the?
Lady Emberheart comes up to you one day and she goes, "You have two options here, Krolm. You can serve me, or we can kill you.
I'm noticing a pattern here.
Do you want to serve the people that did this to you?" And she kind of waves her hands over your horn. "Or do you want to serve me?"
What do you have to offer that they don't?
Well, for one, if you screw up, we're not gonna take away your other horn.
I'm considering it.
I think someone in the Winter Court, I know y'all's tendencies are, just anger, but let's point that towards the person that did that to your horn. How does that sound?
I like that idea.
Good. Are you willing to make a deal?
Sure.
She offers her hand. Shake hands. What you know about the Feywild is if you make a promise and it's a handshake agreement, there's almost like a little bit of magic that flows into it. So if you betray this agreement,
You're dead.
who knows?
Yeah.
Something bad might happen.
Yeah.
And then we cut back.
Scene change.
Scene change.
Running through the forest.
Y'all are all running through this forest. I need everybody to roll me a con save, please. We also have
All of us, or just
all y'all.
Okay.
Everybody.
Well, the only reason I was asking is because you said I was like in the jail cell and all that stuff, so I didn't.
Right.
know.
So now we're cutting back to everyone running in the forest. This is like years later. You served
okay.
Lady Emberheart for a
Oh,
while.
I gotcha.
All y'all have.
I don't know how I missed that, but okay.
Years
gotcha.
no, you're good. Years after those scenes happen. Now we're back running through the forest. Now we're running through a. This is
I
an
did it
effect you
too.
can see. So as a barbarian, you have advantage because you can see what's happening. Oh, no, just kidding. That's on dex saves. Never mind.
What save is this though?
This is a con save.
Con save.
Y'all are running through. Y'all recently were able to acquire something that will help you plane shift, which is super fucking rare. That magic's been lost since the schism happened,
It's a spell jammer.
so it's very rare. Y'all have gotten some key components. It's not a spell check.
Do I need to paint the spell jammer? Are we gonna need it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
'Cause when you need it, just let me know and I'll get it painted and ready.
But yeah, all right. So we have those four, and we also have again those two Alcide, Anton and Alfred and Anton. Y'all don't have cool backstory cutscenes. Y'all served under Lady Emberheart for a while, but she's running.
We just have training montages that nobody cares about.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all are featured extras essentially. That's what's going on.
$120 a day. It's fine.
That's right. What do we get on those con saves?
16.
18.
18.
Con save.
1.
Okay.
Really?
5.
I don't have
One.
a modifier.
1. Jesus.
5.
5.
Oh.
Okay.
Two
So-
5s and 2 1s.
Well, two of us probably.
These weren't super hard. Everyone above a 14 and above,
Two.
14
That's
and
for
above
saving
takes
throw.
Yeah,
Or
this
that's-
is a save.
this is a
2
saving
damage.
throw. Does that count for a 1?
2 damage?
Yeah, you got a
Between
3.
that
14. If you got
Yeah, you got
14
three.
or above, you
Wait,
take 2
okay.
damage.
Okay.
Wait, for the
I have
con
a
save, I do
3.
add that to it? Or is it just the nat 1?
You add your.
You're not.
save.
You don't have a plus 13. You had to beat a 14.
No, I was just saying. Just
But yeah,
for,
you always add your con saves.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, ask for a save.
Then yeah, it would have been a 7. But okay, yeah, gotcha.
How much damage?
So if you got above 14 or above, you take 2 damage. If you got below that, you take 5 damage. You're also poisoned, which means you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Do we have more
Where's
than
the
one
other
pencil?
pencil? 'Cause this is... I think we all need it.
Okay, there's
We're
the
running
second one.
through Feywild Poison Ivy, aren't we?
I'm DMing. Y'all didn't think y'all would take damage like right out the fucking gate?
No, I knew that. I was just like, where's the writing utensil? So you said I took 5 damage because
14 or below,
'cause you're
5,
under.
or 13 or below 5 damage.
Okay.
14 or above, 2 damage. Again, y'all are being chased. You see these, they're called Children of the Briar. They're these, like, blights, but they're, like, beefed up. They have bark skin, hollowed out, yet, like, black eyes, eye slits and stuff, and they're just running after you. And y'all just happen to be running through, like, a whole bunch of fucking mushrooms in the Feywild. This is basically like their moat, but instead of water, it's fucking poisonous mushrooms. As you get through that,
I'm flying.
yeah, they're all over.
Okay.
Well,
You're scaling up
it's
trees.
a forest, yeah.
I'll just
So,
say-
all kinds of
so yeah,
stuff.
no, it's
You-
around
you're-
us.
You're the canopy is like a whole bunch of gnarled branches, so it creates like the feeling of being in a cave, but it's all these gnarled tree branches coming together. So you are flying, but there's still mushrooms and stuff that are shooting out.
Organic cave.
Yeah. Y'all finally get through this part of the mushrooms, and you see this enormous treant-like figure trying to go, "You will not escape the Winter Prince!" And he shoves his arms in the ground, and all these briars and vines shoot through the ground. I need everybody to make a dex save.
They're better at these ones.
Yay! 18!
Nice.
Did
18.
not roll well though. 10.
Are you sure I'm the Kenku?
18.
What's up?
I don't know what this is down here. Is that Dex or is that Dex up there?
Well,
So,
17 plus 1.
ST is the saving throw. You just have bonuses to
Well, I
these.
was actually looking
Okay,
at.
so
apparently
it would be that
I
one.
don't
Yeah,
have any
you had plus
proficiency.
three.
Okay, 'cause I was about to do
for
plus
saving
one.
Yeah.
throws, so it's like,
So the ST is the saving.
at least
Yeah.
one of those.
I know how to read a
theoretically
NPC card.
highlight it in.
I got the
Yeah,
teleport. I
you're
just,
modifier, right?
I don't know. I
It's
didn't.
like, see,
No, it's my.
I was thinking
but
starting
it's
something,
you
and
have
I'm like,
advantage.
starting what?
Proficiency.
I would have advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the top numbers, those are our
I was
stats.
looking
So
at
like
my
the
character
plus
for
one,
it.
it would be 12
yeah.
or 13,
Yeah.
and then the saving throws. I got a 10.
Okay.
I rolled an 18, but you said I had advantage, right? So yeah, let me just roll it again.
Yeah.
I got a
Well, I
16.
rolled it. Yeah, and that's better. So that's a dirty 20.
Okay. So again, 14 and above, you're gonna take 5 damage, or 4 damage.
4.
13 and below, you're gonna take 9. How are we looking?
I should have made this one, not the first one.
So wait, what was it?
You take 4.
4.
And this is
How many points? You said 9?
9 if you got below a 14.
21. And a 30.
I'm still above half.
Y'all got 2 healers.
I'm
Just
at
gotta make it out of this.
17. I did great on the first one, which I get no bonus to. Did terrible on this one.
But you're not poisoned. So you
That's
have
true.
disadvantage on checks. Not doing any
Oh, wait.
checks and attack rolls.
So that would have just been a standard roll then, because I was already poisoned from the first one.
This is a saving throw. not a
Save,
check.
not a check.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're good. Alright. So, these vines and stuff close in. Again, 14 and above,
Where are we at?
4 damage.
Oh.
It's not relevant on this
Okay,
part.
gotcha.
And then, as those vines close and clip some of y'all, you're able to escape. Y'all all make it out, but you took various amounts of damage. Some pixies fly through. They start blasting y'all with charm spells. I need everyone to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Motherfuckers.
Let me know if you get below a 14.
Yep.
Great.
That answers that question.
Let's get it in. You're all captured by the Winter Court, and yeah.
No, I got a dirty 20.
Second TPK.
Yeah, second one. So
15.
15. You're
Not
good.
20.
You're good.
Yeah, mine was a 2.
You are
That was
charmed.
0.
You are charmed.
0 added to it.
Yeah, 0 added to mine too, but I got that.
Y'all escape the grasp of most of these pixies that are following you. And then I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
And y'all look back and see that like Lady Emberheart has like a bow that's wreathed in flame, and there's like all kinds of fucking horrible, terrible monsters, and she's just
She's doming them, man. Just
she's
like-
doming them. Give me a third Alcide name that starts with an A. Who's y'all's buddy?
Albert.
Albert.
Yep.
Albert's kind of slower than y'all. Albert likes to drink a little bit, and he's running.
A little overweight.
And you see this, as y'all are all running and stuff, you see this
centaurs or sloshes.
this pixie goes and catches up to Albert, flies into his ears, and casts the enlarge spell, and Albert's head just fucking
Holy
explodes
shit!
Well, it's par for the course for Deadwood.
as y'all are running away. Albert
pretty
ain't gonna
vicious.
make it.
Apparently.
Lady Emberheart goes, Albert, no! And y'all are,
Holy
alright,
shit.
so now,
Initiative. That's
let's get
dex.
that inish.
Is that dex plus what?
It'd just be your dex.
Just my dex.
Yep.
Okay.
So the top one.
So, okay,
Also,
Willow-
I am charmed.
I
because failed
consider
that.
Willow to be very stressed.
Oh, I rolled good on that one.
Can I activate this survival instinct?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, yeah, go ahead and now you come from the winter court, so just throw in some winter flavor with that.
Okay.
You're cool as a cucumber.
So all our Feywild folks, besides the two jabronis here, have cool little features. I
Just
made
an
up.
icy pickle.
Have we done James' character?
Yeah, he went first.
I went first. I
He's a
missed him.
handsome Alan.
Alan.
I don't think he said his name, but
No, you didn't ask.
Call upon
So I
the
noticed I was
great
the only person I didn't
cucumber to
update.
give me coolness in this
great
great time.
Cucumber
Rest.
in the sky.
All of a sudden, a cucumber julep appears in your hand.
That's just a pickle.
It's mint and
just
cucumber.
Brother Claw's claw appears out of nowhere.
He comes up out of my mouse pouch around my neck, his paw, and he just puts a cucumber in my mouth like a cigar.
There you go.
Beanie is not terrified of cucumbers, as most internet cats seem to be.
Not if Buttercat
Alright.
gives it to her.
Okay. Just clarify.
It wasn't just
His
sneaking
name
up
is
on
Tobias
her.
Windfeather.
What did we get for initiative, Willow?
Oh. 18.
All right, Tobias.
25.
Sorcerer is spelled incorrectly.
Oh, is it?
It is.
S-O-R.
So
Sourcerer.
I was going.
You got that
fast.
extra E in there. You're going fancy.
Yeah.
No, it's Windfeather.
Oh. Okay.
Windfeather.
Windfeller.
I was kind of like
He's just an old wind feller.
a Windfeller.
He's just an old wind
Well,
feller.
he's not English anymore.
That's
Crazy.
Just
what
right,
it sounded like from over here.
Messenger, what did we get?
The messenger has gotten 10.
10.
10.
Windfeather.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. This is
Damn
like,
it.
it was a 9
I
plus
just
1.
can't get it.
I rolled a 9 plus 1.
Krolm has a 10.
I think we're
I think we're on the-
mimicking each other.
Yeah.
Anton.
We're
18.
stuck links.
Good job, Anton.
Yeah, rolled trash on the last two saves. Rolled great on
Oh,
the
you're
initiative.
charmed.
Yeah.
You're going to get to act in the other team's interest. Isn't that nice?
I'm charmed myself, so it gotta be
Solid.
pretty.
And,
Though with the way my dice are going,
What
it
did
might not
Alfred
be that
get?
bad. It's hard to
For
say.
what?
initiative. It's just plus 1, I think, for you.
19.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 18 plus 1.
So, let me get this down.
And for Willow, what level cleric and what level sorcerer are you?
I am a level 3 sorcerer and a 1 cleric.
Okay.
Whoops. I wrote someone besides Tobias first. Stupid.
Dumbass.
So stupid.
The tasty plus 10 to initiative.
Fucking ridiculous.
Plus
you
10?
handsome man.
You got the alert.
Oh.
One of my features for Swashbuckler, I get to add my charisma modifier to my initiative.
You rolled an 18 initiative and you're 5th.
Jeez.
Because everyone crushed it. The lowest rolls were
I was
10s.
just about to ask what your
Which
class
was me and
was.
Sandra.
I thought I was good with
Okay,
it.
got it.
Yeah, one of my Swashbuckler things lets me add my charisma modifier. And then I took the alert feat, so that's an extra plus 5.
Nice.
Oh, the cat is so angry looking. Except for right there. That
What's
cat
y'all's
looks really
dexes?
cute.
Yeah, but palace
Between
cats
y'all
are
two.
little.
Sandra and
Mine's a
Murder
12.
Mm-hmm.
Dex?
They
probably
look
a
so
12 too.
angry.
They're like the most efficient hunters
Yep,
out
it's
there.
12.
I'll roll again.
They all
Or
look like
do one of y'all
angry
wanna go
old
first?
men with
I
No,
don't
I'd roll
care.
again.
Well, I'm
I'll roll
charmed, so it's going
Yeah.
to, you know,
Yeah.
I think I'm in.
Go ahead and roll again.
Alright. 7.
We need a
9
bard
plus
with
1, so
countercharge.
10 again.
Okay.
So mine goes
Huh?
to.
We need a bard with
8.
countercharge.
I think that's the first roll where we didn't match.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, because y'all matched on the other shit too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every one of them.
Like the 2 or 3 rolls that we did, we rolled the exact same stuff with the same modifiers. So
Yeah.
it was like, it was pretty.
What's fucking insane is with a 10 initiative, you go last. That's wild to me. Can anyone get me
Per the course.
a... Oh, you know what? We have more than 3 colors of Starburst, don't we? Maybe. Nope. Alright. We're gonna say y'all made it to the edge of where the fun trees and shit are on the map if y'all want to throw some minis on there.
Oh, babe. Minis? I didn't even think about that.
No shit, we're doing D&D.
I might need those.
Minis are.
He goes, there's no way Ian's gonna do battle. We did battle
I
last
hadn't even
year.
thought about it. I
Oh,
hadn't
I
even
for-
thought about it.
I'm just looking at my class features. I have danger sense. Damn it.
That's why you got advantage on that deck save.
Oh, okay.
Because of your danger sense.
They should just call it
Appreciate
Spider
that.
Sense
They should just call it what?
and Spider Sense.
Peter
Spider
Tingle.
Sense. Yeah.
Look, when it's Peter Parker, it's Spidey sense and a superpower. When it's me, it's just anxiety.
What the?
Is that your Alan?
Yes.
What is it? I'm gonna use one of these guys that got put in front of me. Because I don't have a Centaur mini. Because somebody didn't tell me I was playing a Centaur
I wanna
until
do this.
today.
Sure.
Be that guy.
Because I could have absolutely printed a Deer Centaur mini.
Man,
Oh,
I
I-
penguin.
Irish guy.
Could you give me?
Oh yeah,
one
you can be
of
that
I
one.
put him
Yeah,
down,
be
so-
that guy.
I'm not gonna be this fucking dinosaur thing.
Why not?
You can be this guy.
You could be
You
that
can be
guy.
this dinosaur guy.
Dinosaur guy is that.
That's just some Dragonborn.
Oh, Beanie would totally be this green dinosaur, yes. I agree with this.
I mean, if anybody needs minis for their new character,
I'm not gonna buy a mini for this fucking character.
Why not?
Because it
It's
might
gonna
die.
die.
There, centaurs. Or
I'm taking down the
Here,
screen.
Jay.
I bought a mini for this
Apparently-
character.
no, there's the centaurs.
Yeah, there they are.
You got a mini for
Owlbear!
Alfred?
Yep. I will
No,
totally be Owlbear.
for my other
I
character.
think these are all
I am.
Randy.
I am thinking. Like, I never realized. To make a
I'm
backup
just gonna
character,
use
so I'm
Quincy.
thinking of a backup character, but
I'm Owlbear.
Alright.
yeah, I actually forgot I actually have an owl mini.
You know what? Apparently there's a herd of unicorn.
Do we have any Randy minis here?
Unikai?
I printed like 8.
I have
Randys.
Randy at my house.
I printed a bunch of Randys.
I know I took Randy home.
Is this-
I have at least one Randy at my house.
Is this not Randy here?
No, Randy has.
He's got the mage
sexual
hands
assault
poking
hands.
out.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna make a Minotaur
Sexual,
on
sexual assault hands.
whatchamacallit.
No.
But I gotta make
What
sure
is
that
part
he's
of
not
the
like
kit?
the
Was
large
that that
one.
you
He's more
bought?
Child support is not the only thing
Minotaur
Randy's going to
Minotaur
go
I
for.
chose.
I don't remember.
In the
unicorns
Tome of
in
Heroes
it.
Minotaur,
There's
isn't
Russell
that
Crowe.
one a little bit shorter than the standard one, right?
You
Russell
can
Crowe?
be whatever height you want to be, man.
Andrew.
What?
Yes, he,
Well, I was just saying,
You
like,
got that yellow off.
yes, he
over there,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of those too. I got enough to make a like.
I was,
small-
you know, for the little mini that I was
guard,
making, I
yeah.
was just trying to make it more believable. I was like,
so,
do I want to make them the
I did
large
Oh, yeah.
mini
Yes,
or
the
just the
platoon,
standard one?
But I got enough
Huzzah.
for
Doesn't really
like,
matter.
actual
Okay.
cavalry charges.
I might
This,
go, I might
this
go
will be
with-
Lady Emberheart.
Okay.
Y'all are... She basically
Oh, wait,
runs...
yeah, you do have centaurs. I don't need
So
to
if I
use.
do start editing,
Yeah,
how do I fix
I brought
Quincy?
out the centaurs from our original
you have to
set.
like
Nice.
She basically runs to here,
click
and she goes,
section and then
guys,
the audio track on that section.
I need time to get us a way out of here. I need y'all to buy time. So essentially the way this battle's going to work
I left
is
my gold at home.
she has to
Yeah.
succeed on 3 Arcana checks
Okay.
to open this portal. Y'all can use your bonus action to help her if y'all choose to. What you see flying towards you is 2 children of the Briar. They look like this.
Which page? Left or right?
This guy.
Oh, okay.
Back up. Okay.
Left.
Like these little fucking things made out of bark.
Bark gremlins.
Bark gremlins. Bark.
Yeah,
They
Gremlins,
remind me of
right?
like
or bark goblins.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically same shit.
And they just
They also
make
kind of
all
look like
kinds of fun
gremlins.
noise when they
too.
run at you.
That's why I said bark gremlin.
And you also see
Like after they get wet.
a pixie general flying after you. You assume she's the one who landed those charming effects on you. And, she basically needs 3 rounds, or has to make 3 successful checks. Again, it's a DC 20. She adds like a plus 10,
Okay.
right? So, and one of y'all can use your bonus action to help her during the round.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba. And she goes last. Whoop. Those are my glasses. And you know what? Let's just get rid of the bigger green thing. We'll use the book map.
This.
Yeah.
oh, I
Not,
see.
not
what
the
you're
bigger
saying.
green
Okay.
mini.
Yeah, we don't want to get rid of.
Willow Bean.
Bye, Willow Bean. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. The cat's
Well,
awesome.
I never.
Are you still gonna be Southern?
Yes.
All right.
That sounded like the
Where am I
weird old
taking
man
this?
from Family
Here.
Guy.
Ian. Yeah, I ain't doing anything with it.
Does it,
What would be better here?
you have a tube for it?
I do.
Is it this one?
Yep.
I have a map tube too.
I'll take the west.
No, you wouldn't use that. It's just going to use your help action to give her.
Oh,
Just
okay.
make it easier for all of us to grab at it.
Except for me. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Can you push it back towards me, please?
It would probably be your Arcana.
Oh, who's getting caught on the
Or however Ian wants to do it.
It's caught.
My gaming space.
Come on!
Come on! Okay.
Jesus,
I
H.
really messed
Christmas.
that up.
It was caught on the tablecloth. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Let's put her right here.
Ooh, yeah, you wanna leave that Arcana shit to Sandra.
What?
Okay.
Are you sure I'm good at it?
You're gonna be better than Jesser's.
Ooh. Well, what do I need for Arcana?
Well,
Arcana.
y'all give her the help
Yeah,
action,
just the
so
help
she just
action,
rolls
so
with
yeah.
advantage. Y'all don't have to roll anything. You can just
Yeah,
say,
my
I'm going to
intelligence ain't
use...
great, but I am
that.
proficient. So
Oh yeah,
it's
you're a
+2
sorcerer.
regardless.
That's right.
So when y'all all ran back here,
Somewhere.
Willow, you, before the battle started, got your cucumber thing and
Yeah.
used it. You want to read out what that does for you?
Yes. Creatures have disadvantage to attack me for 2 rounds.
There
Because
you go.
2 is my proficiency bonus.
That's it. So you just kind of see this frosty cucumber, and you just kind of start shimmering. So that happened before the fight started, and then after our initiative started, we got the red is the pixie, and the yellow and pink are the briar children. They look spindly but wiry, and they look kind of dense. They look
Well,
kind of
you did say that they are like made of bark,
yeah.
so
They look pretty hardy.
Yeah.
So just
They
be
look
aware.
flammable.
They do look flammable, so keep that in mind.
Oh, I've got it in mind.
Tobias, it is your turn.
Where am I?
you're the green dinosaur.
You're this guy.
Oh no, you're the little owl.
He's the
I
little
am
owl.
the green dinosaur.
Oh,
And
fire
are you
fell.
are you flying in the air?
Yeah, I'm flying in the air.
All right.
Uh,
How high are you flying?
James, I think your character sheet fell.
Yeah, it's
Something
fine.
for that. I printed
Probably about
stands.
15 feet.
Okay.
You did print stands.
I brought them, didn't I?
Yeah. You know, we have.
You said this is the
we
general.
have them here.
Yes.
And then I
Mark
used the
that.
clear thing.
Red.
Remember from the dice collection.
Yeah, I can just make it to this guy.
Okay.
What y'all think of my little
I'm going
character
to-
voice for this
I liked
one?
it.
I like it. I like that you're doing a voice.
Yeah. I was
I
not
mean, I
expecting that, but I like
I
it.
figured if it's a minotaur, I can kind of pull off the you know that type of voice.
Yeah.
So
So
you
yeah,
You
I
play a good
fly up to
beefcake.
him. Blade of summer's fire, or something like that.
it's like going.
Yeah, my rapier it takes
Oh,
fire.
you rolled perfect for this.
Yeah.
The summer court.
Yeah.
There you go.
It takes fire, and since it's far enough away, I'm going to use all my
With the
fun
winter
swashbuckle
cord,
shit.
I'm gonna roll a bunch of blue dice.
I'm going to attack the absolute fuck out of him.
How are you attacking with your blade?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, so you are within melee of it then.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, but you can.
That's just something I like doing with dice. That's why I like getting a whole bunch of sets.
What'd you get?
That is a 19.
19 hits.
You have me.
And because of a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of swashbuckler bullshit.
Are you using one of the fire things?
Yeah.
So you get to do that
Yeah, I know.
twice. Okay, cool.
That's the
Yeah.
15?
They're measured 10 feet, 15 feet, and they stack.
Oh,
Oh,
So you
nice.
can get actual heights for measuring,
For advantage and super advantage and hyper
for
advantage?
getting the distance right. Because if you're 30 feet in the air and somebody's 15 feet away from you, you need to be able to get that.
Do the fire separately.
So that's
I did.
15 feet
Okay.
right there?
Yeah. Yeah, so that was 10 regular damage, 10 sneak
It's
attack
3
damage,
inches.
Okay.
and 11 fire damage.
This
Take a
thing
look at those.
made of bark and leaves and trees, the fire seems to have a really good effect on it. So they are vulnerable to fire. So that 11 turns into 22 damage.
Andrew, did you just come up with that, or that's just a standard thing for like heights and stuff in D&D?
I found them and printed them.
How much movement did you use to get there?
30.
30?
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I used all my movement, but
But they stack. They don't like snap
Is
together
he
or
alive
anything, which
still?
is upsetting.
Yes.
That's what I thought. I was like, it's not
You do have
I-
your free
I tried to fiddle
disengage,
with
so
the
you
size
could
to get
bonus
it to snap,
action
and I just
dash
couldn't
away.
get it.
yeah, I was gonna bonus action and dash up.
Up. Like back your 15 or 30?
Probably 15.
15? Alright.
Hovering above the battlefield.
So you fly in, the blade of the summer cord lights up, you pierce into this thing, it, and then it, boom, goes.
How high off the ground is he?
15. He's good.
Okay.
That was Tobias. Excellent turn.
Is that thing still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
It took 32 damage. It's still up.
Damn.
These things are hardy. Next is the Pixie Queen.
Wait a minute, I used my free action. You lot, fire on the wood fuckers!
So y'all hear. You think, fire damage to the wood. That should do it. That should do it.
They probably don't like
Unfortunately, I don't have
houses
any
either.
wood, any fire attacks.
The Pixie Queen is also gonna take flight. Yep, thanks,
That's pretty
buddy.
high in the air there, Andrew.
No, it's only 50 feet.
Only.
They stack.
No, these are.
Oh, I didn't even realize you stacked them all up like that.
Can you set the red one on there? Yeah. She just flies up and looks at you. And she goes, "That's not gonna fucking do, is it?" And she starts swirling her hands around. And you just see like a ice cold beam of eldritch energy fly towards you. She casts Eldritch Blast at you.
She's a warlock.
That probably missed.
Looks
10?
like playing Jenga with that.
10 miss.
Alright, second beam. 23.
23 hits.
You
Okay.
know, that's a good idea with the Jenga blocks. We can kind of judge it based on set them next to each other. So forget
I don't remember,
those,
do I have
we
uncanny
can be
dodge
They
yet?
live here.
No.
Okay, I don't think so.
You get evasion
They're
at
just
5
with
and
my
uncanny
D&D
at
stuff
7. You
here.
take 5 damage
Okay.
as the second one hits you. The third beam
Jesus.
comes flying at you.
Somebody's getting fucked up in a minute.
That's a 26 to hit you.
Oh,
that
damn.
hits.
Ouch.
I'm glad I printed these things.
That's 11
I'm
damage.
glad you did too. Those are cool.
Alright, I'm feeling a bit rough here, cleric. Just throwing it out
I
there.
thought y'all do better on the saves. Okay.
I did pretty well, I just don't have a lot of hit points to begin with.
That's fair.
That's my problem too right now.
Well, y'all got 2 healers with you.
I'm hurt.
Alfred!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm hurt.
Yeah, well, one of the healers is charmed currently.
I mean, I got no fire attacks unless he has any kind of fire arrows.
He doesn't.
He doesn't, so he...
You do see that the yellow one's hurt.
that's the closest one to me.
And then the Pixie Queen's in the air, so you could notch your bow if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And y'all have 40 feet of movement, which
40
is
feet.
8 squares.
What's the range on our short bow?
80.
80.
Yeah.
These are 5.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 5, 10. I think
It's like 16
Okay.
squares, man. You're
Yeah.
probably good.
I could probably, so I can get either one of them.
Yeah.
So do you do the whole thing with like if it's too close, it's disadvantage or whatever, Ian? Like if it's like within 60 feet or whatever, with the short bow would be.
Okay.
The only time you have disadvantage on range is if they're prone or if they're in melee range.
Oh, okay.
Or anyone's in melee range of you.
And I forget, like, I'm poisoned. Does that affect attack rolls?
No.
No, okay.
I don't think so. I think it's just ability checks.
Okay. So, it says I can...
should have known
It says I can make 2 attacks per round.
Yep.
My DM
So,
screen
can I
froze.
do...
Where's the screen?
I took it off because we were doing. I know it has the poison condition on it. It's right here.
I'll check.
Oh shit, I'm still poisoned.
So, can I do, like, I'm thinking do 1 shot at the yellow guy, 1 shot at the red guy?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. So, I'm going to take my first shot at the yellow starburst. That's a nat 20.
That definitely hits. And we are using our rules,
I
so.
forgot they don't
Okay,
have to disengage.
What?
I don't have to disengage.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
And that's
Oh no, this
Did
oh,
you
that's fucked up.
disengage?
1d6 plus
Well, no,
1, so
I used
that's
my bonus action.
7
7 plus a
plus,
d6.
plus another
Used the
d6.
Yeah. And these trees are all here, so you can, as
Yeah.
a rogue, run and
How
hide,
far are
Yeah.
you from
I
here?
don't-
run and hide behind
I
them.
don't know where
So
my normal
I
15 feet up in the
rolled
air,
another d6, got a 1. So I added 1 more, so 8
damage.
8 damage to the
Hey,
yellow.
that's not nothing. That's 1 attack.
Okay.
It takes that arrow and it looks at
Spell
you
for
and
me only.
So
snarls
can I,
at you.
can I like
It's still alive.
run
Okay,
and jump and
instead of
grab
going
you
after
by
the- I'm gonna go
tail
after that
and
yellow
drag
one
you
again.
Go after the
down
yellow
I'm
one
trying
again.
to do-
Okay,
Wash
cool.
trying to
you
finish
and
him.
cast your wounds.
Alright, so
No, you can't grab me by the tail. I've got tail feathers.
that bounced
Yeah, I
off
know.
that side, but that's not going to hit.
Just cast your.
that's
Oh, you have to touch me, don't you?
8 to hit.
I mean,
Well, that's
8
why
does
I'm
not
like
hit.
pulling you down out of
The
the
arrow
so I can
goes
wash
into
you
it,
like,
and
I'm
it
trying to
just
make
kind of like
this
snaps
work.
off of its
bring it
bark
forward.
hide.
Bring yourself forward. And
Okay.
Any movement or
get down.
anything?
You sit down.
Well, I don't know if you can jump that. That's up
Are
to you
these-
then.
Well, I was gonna say you can.
Tree trunk's actually there.
Can you
Yeah.
hold your
Yes.
action as a
Okay.
spell?
I'll
Or
just
only in a
kind of
spell?
hide behind that tree trunk.
Move and hide there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know.
All right.
I mean, I think it's any action.
She
you
could
can
get
hold it.
close, tell you to come in and hold her action so you're close enough, and then cast when you swoop down.
Yeah, because I've got enough movement and.
Willow,
bonus
it's your
actions and
turn.
shit
What do
to play
y'all?
with.
Can you hold your action to cast a spell?
Yeah, it uses your reaction.
Yeah, because that's what
Yeah.
they're trying to figure out.
Because I'm gonna come up and try to heal Tobias here.
Uh huh.
But I'm.
But
up
I
in the
gotta
air.
hold my. I wanna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
But I need him to come down low enough so I can get him and start washing him.
Well, you also have that extended spell, which gives you 30 feet.
That's right.
If
I
you want
do.
to,
Oh,
use
cool.
a sorcery point, your healing can go. a
Yes.
range.
then
Or
I-
you're a cat. Just
Yeah.
climb a tree and find me.
No. He's. Yeah. We'll do that.
Wanna do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do
So you can-
by giving him a cat bath.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you don't have to move up if you don't want to.
Yeah.
So you just lick
Okay.
your own paw and just fling it.
He's
So
a
yeah,
bird.
he's 15 feet in the air. You're 3 squares
Get
away.
right
That's
to them.
fucking Pythagoras. I
Well,
don't
she
know.
can project wash, so she can,
You just
and
gonna
then it
spit
just
on
like
me?
echoes.
You just spit at me. Just.
No, you feel an actual lick on your.
You feel like a
wounds.
sandpaper.
Yeah.
What the
tongue.
actual fuck was that?
Scratchy spectral tongue.
So mark off one of your sorcery points.
Right.
And then what level are you casting Cure Wounds at?
2.
2.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 2d8 plus your charisma mod.
That might be a bit much, but okay.
Really?
This music's
Yeah,
You made
giving
it
me
sound like you were
ODST
hurt.
vibes.
Oh,
shit, we're in a fight.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have 20 HP.
Okay, then let's
So
do.
yeah, no,
I
you're
know,
right.
I feel it,
That-
does it
that-
give me
that
ODST
should
vibes?
actually help me out quite well.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Yeah, I
fuck up
can
this berry
do
bitch.
it.
Alright,
We need to make you
And then my
a Spartan
what?
cosplay.
Charisma bonus.
Yeah. Because you Spartans are like 7 feet tall.
That's perfect.
10 down.
So-
10.
10.
Something with
yeah.
the.
Did you add your charisma mod?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I got.
So yeah, mark off a sorcery point, mark off a spell slot. Any bonus actions that you want to do, or do you want to move like back
Oh,
away?
I would
or-
like to help the person who needed the
Do you want to help Lady Emberheart?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to move at all? You got 30 or 40 feet. I don't know. You got
Go
movement
hide behind
back.
a tree or some
I
shit.
need to hide, yeah. Back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you run behind a tree. You start barking like Arcana stuff and pepping up Lady Emberheart. She goes, "That's a good idea, Willow. Thank you."
You're making cat chirps.
I'm doing my ack.
Anton, you hear in your head, kill your brother.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I get to roll to resist, or I don't
At the end of
remember
your
how
turn.
at the end of my turn? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I guess shooting at you is different because I was going to shoot at James.
Dick.
Well, you're the one that's done damage and done significant damage. Okay, give me 2 attacks per round. Longbow plus 4 to hit. 18 to the first one.
Me? That hits.
Okay, and let's get the second one hits. No, second one's a nat 1. So the first one still, it's
Roll another d20. See if we get a critical fumble here.
no 16.
All right.
What is that? Is that 1d10?
Longbow is 1d8 plus 2.
1d8. Okay.
Yep.
Somebody's walking through the forest.
This is all the
6 points.
creatures
Yeah.
coming after you. 6 points of damage to you.
6 points. Damn it.
And now I can roll to
Yep. Wisdom
This.
save.
You could roll to resist torture. I mean,
6.
Roll to resist.
The Pixie Queen's hold on you is too strong.
Couldn't have been that on that 16 I rolled. No.
No, it couldn't have been.
Is that a concentration spell, that charm?
Hmm?
Yeah,
Is charm a concentration
I think
spell?
so.
Maybe.
Okay.
All right, now it's the Briar Children's turn. This one's like looking at you. It's like, and then it just charges towards the big bad Minotaur, like a silly person.
Crazed beast.
And then this one is going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. The first one
Where's my armor?
is going to take 2 attacks on you.
Okay.
First attack is a claw. 15.
Match.
All right. You take 6 damage.
Well, I have an armor class of 15, so we're doing the.
Yeah, we're doing the real rules instead of the fucked up rules.
Okay.
Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it. So you take 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
I need you to make a strength save.
It's me after I go to bed. Meets it, beats it.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be beats and meets it?
Depends on what
Can I
order.
use
Depends
a
on how
bonus
much
action?
NyQuil you said.
Can I use a bonus action to help them?
I don't need it.
You don't need it? Oh.
Strength saving throw, you said?
I have
Or
bonus actions anyway.
Yes.
yeah, so that's 15 plus 7.
This thing like tries to like hug you and like pour barks into you, but your big strong Minotaur body
Hey, are
shrugs it
you
off.
mad yet? You should
He
get
hasn't
mad.
gone yet.
I haven't
Oh.
gone yet.
Yeah, you should get mad at
That,
him.
I'm already at 35 health out of 50, so yeah, I'm feeling it. So that's the first thing I was gonna do right when it gets to
Definitely
my
get
turn.
mad and think I was
Yeah.
split.
You see the
Share that
other
shit with me. That'd be
the
awesome.
other briar creature just it like rips off a branch of its own skin and goes and like spits a dart at you.
I'm already poisoned, so
Nat 20.
Oh.
yeah, that hits.
Now these don't hurt as much as the claws, so that's
Yeah.
nice.
Now you should get real mad.
Oh, they do hurt. Wait, they do hurt as much as the
You
claws.
could totally share that with me. I'm miffed.
Are you?
You're slightly
Ah.
perturbed.
14 damage.
Annoyed.
This fucking dart like shoots and like gets into your neck, and you got a
Damn.
fucking dart in your neck,
It's like the poison darts from Jumanji.
and they're just like,
You probably should have got mad earlier.
I haven't gone
he
yet.
hasn't
Like
gone.
when we were running, you should have been mad.
Brom, it's your turn.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use 2 of my rage charges, one on me and one on James's character.
What does it look like when you go into a reg? What do? You stomp on the ground?
Good question.
You start doing
I guess
like
I do
what bulls
the
do.
I do the classic, the fucking classic bull thing, and then
Start scooting.
make a trench with one foot and then
awesome.
Test
Like
the
Super
traction
Saiyan
of their
out?
hoof.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
those things are-
And
You are now raging. As
Oh,
what
yeah!
would you like to do?
I was thinking about charging, but I don't think I need to because he's right up in my
He's already
face.
on you.
So I'm just gonna take a giant swing at him with the
great axe?
The great axe.
You want to go reckless and have advantage?
Yeah.
So if you roll with advantage, they attacks on you have advantage.
I know.
All right.
That one I know because my character on Baldur's Gate is like a barbarian mix kind of thing. So I kind of know how to play a barbarian because
There
I've
you
done
go.
it for so.
I mean,
All right,
I
Brom.
mean,
Alright, so with advantage, that is a 17 plus 7.
That hits. 24 hits.
Okay. And D12. 11 plus 5.
16.
16 damage.
That child, you fucking just saw it in half.
Is that the one that was already on fire?
Mm-hmm. Fucking, that one's gone.
Goodbye! That is my only attack action.
That just counts as half.
He angry. It doesn't quite sound like that, but sure.
I have to.
You did, you had to. You got movement, you want to move it all?
Yeah, I'm gonna move towards the pink starburst.
I loosened the lid.
Is your charge is like not a bonus action, right? It's on the racial features.
Charge once per turn. If you move at least 10 feet towards a target and hit it with the horn, attack in the same turn, you deal extra damage.
Okay. So it counts as your primary attack then.
And you can shove it 5 feet as a bonus action.
Okay.
So yeah, it doesn't.
So you get either the axe or you can charge it.
Or I gotta charge,
So
yeah.
do you want to move towards it now, or do you want to wait till next turn and charge it later, or do you just want to move towards it now? It's up to you. They'll probably move towards you anyway.
Yeah, I was just gonna stay put then because.
Stay put.
I mean, I'm already hurt.
All right. Messenger, you hear in your head. Deal with your fellow bird friend. I don't like him.
Let's see, which one are you playing?
That's James. And the pixie is telling you
Attack.
to attack him. And I think you're this one?
Yeah, I chose the winged one because it was a short winged one. Let's see, and if I understood the little card.
And y'all see like Lady Emberheart's trying to figure out this equation and stuff, and then you just see her like unsheath her bow, light a fire arrow, and it shoots, and this flying winter court demon spawn mix of fae combined together is like rah, just gets shot through the neck, falls down to the ground, and dies.
What are you gonna do to me, Juan?
Oh, I know what I know what I'm going to do to you.
I'll figure it out.
Well, actually, I think I have it written down.
Do it.
I take flight.
You can take flight now.
Yes. That
Oh,
was
this is gonna be interesting.
What do your wings look like? As they, you basically have like scars where your wings should be, and then
they're very tiny, like little.
Well,
Screwed
actually, I look creepy as hell considering Kenku hands are feathers, and
Yeah.
so I got wings on the back, so I
You
look
currently have 4 arms.
essentially.
Angel.
You are a
I
legitimate
think like wings of like fire come
Bird
out
dragon
since
right
you're
now.
summer court.
You're a bird dragon.
Well, and it was the high fae that blessed, so probably flaming wings.
See this
Like I said, bird dragon.
5 foot
No, I
Raven
still
folk.
see.
fire wings just come out.
Well, I just say dragon because you have arms, legs, and wings.
Not a wyvern.
Not a wyvern.
No,
Or a
wyvern is
bird.
wingless.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
It's a worm.
Wyvern
Or
is.
worms have.
Worms are wingless.
Yeah, wyverns
Wyverns
have
don't have
only
the
2
arms.
legs.
Yeah,
and
they have
2
legs
arms. They don't
and-
have they're bipedal, but they're not
Come on, attack me. What you gonna
quadruped.
do?
I'm gonna
Their wings
Eldritch
are, like,
Splash your
false
ass.
arms.
Okay.
I'm gonna Eldritch Splash you. I just take flight so that I can get a good direct hit on
I mean,
you.
you could have shot me from.
Well, just remember you got to land on the ground with your wings. That's part of the rule.
Yeah, no,
Because you
that's
don't
very
actually
much
fly
part of
like James does.
Yeah, I don't have constant flight. But I would assume under the charm spell, I would probably put every
Get to a high
effort
enough
to make a
level and
direct
learn the
hit.
flight spell.
And then you don't have to worry about it. Her wings do other cool stuff when she lands, though. Yeah.
Alright.
It's like in video games, you land, it's just a fire.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly.
Oh!
I was trying to go the other
What'd
way.
you get?
A nat 20, of course!
Hell yeah. That's. Oh shit. What's your charisma mod?
+4?
So that's 14 plus a d10.
Holy shit.
I only take half of it, so whatever it is.
Right.
Why?
Rage.
Rage.
This isn't slashing, piercing. It's
Oh,
force.
shit.
And that is 8. Plus, do I do the +4 as well on this one?
So
or
you
just
take
it's another-
22 damage.
Exactly how much I have.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom save to see if you get out of the charm.
All right.
Brutal.
Drop me to the ground.
You fail a death save.
Oh, shit. Fall damage.
The danger
Okay.
of flight.
Now you roll a nat 20.
16. You knew. You
No,
knew.
I'm already on the ground. You just broke the.
Yeah, you
Wait,
broke the,
what kind of
you broke
damage
the
was it?
charm.
Force.
And yeah, the wisdom save. There's a 0 added to it.
Well, you got
so
a
it's a straight
16?
16.
So after you murder your bird friend, you shake your head, and you just see him on the ground, and it comes into your mind like, oh fuck, I did that.
Yeah, come fix this. Asshole.
Come fix this.
I was about to drop the bitch, but now.
I'm sorry. I was charmed.
I should have had you do that. Oh. Before you pass that save, do you have any bonus actions that you want to do? You can't heal him because you're still charmed technically because it's at the end of your turn, but anything else or no?
I
Don't give her
think
any-
knowing.
You know what?
You can heal me
No.
because we're both charmed.
I'm using my inspiration.
To make her reroll?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow. Okay.
Go ahead and reroll the nat 20. She may we're keeping the damage if she rolls another nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another nat 20.
What?
Oh, wow.
You what?
No way.
Look at this.
No one survives the Deadwood! No one!
It's a nat 20. I thought it was
Wait, hold on. It's not supposed to be me versus y'all. That's how D&D works. Shit.
That's
gonna come out of the charm
really,
and
yeah,
do
I
like
thought it was
3
gonna be
to 4
2.
pounds.
Yeah, she's not going to be able to roll above a
Holy
fucking
shit.
2.
Roll them
Now that she's not charmed.
in a row.
Could you
You
use
know,
a bonus action to heal me since we're both charmed?
Well, I broke the
charm.
Or before you have your
Before
bonus
you
action
broke the
before
charm.
you broke the charm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, you can reach out and heal. The Pixie Queen hasn't taken damage. The Briar Child's dead.
I'm right next to him, right?
Was it only one
Yeah.
prior child or 2?
There's 2.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought there was 2.
I will. Good God, I'm gonna have to look up Cure
Might as well
Wounds
start
again.
rolling another character.
Cure Wounds is an action.
What?
Cure Wounds is an action, but I
He
think
said
as a
make backup
warlock,
character, but we
Oh,
didn't know
no,
make
this
2
one's
backup
not bonus.
characters.
as a warlock, I think you may have a healing thing that's a bonus action, but I'm not sure.
She hasn't rolled a nat 20 in months.
I know.
And then
Unless
you
you
roll
roll
them
2
back
in
to
a row.
back.
Well, not
Don't
back to
attack
back
me.
because you rolled that 16
True.
after.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But 2 very close together nat 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just because she's a bad guy.
And now that you're not charmed, you're gonna go back to rolling 3s and 4s.
Yeah, of course I am.
It was
Of course I
the.
am. I just don't know what the warlock healing is.
All right, we're moving on then.
So I flew up, flew down.
Landed.
Oh shit. Do the
I didn't know I
wings
could do that.
make the damage now?
You're fired.
You have the option to do the damage when you land.
Oh, really?
But
Out of.
I would assume I broke it after I landed.
You would. So is it within 10 feet or 5 feet on the card?
I think you put it on the back on this one.
She might be able to damage other people by doing her
roll another
wings.
character now.
You didn't actually give me a distance on this. I'm not seeing.
Okay. I would probably say it's like a 10-foot from
You
you.
can use this as a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus per day. And then when you land, you can decide to flap your wings and deal 2d6 damage as a bonus action, and you did not give me any.
I will say, I was probably thinking of 10 feet, but we're just going to say 5 feet, which you're not around anybody.
Okay.
Well leave it at 5 feet. I'm going to neuter
Anyone
the item for
adjacent.
the sake of it. Yeah, anyone adjacent.
That's how I
to
would
you.
do it. Is
Well-
anyone adjacent to you?
So there we go.
And then
You come out of the charm condition, realize that you just killed Tobias Windfeller. And, yeah. Tobias, it's your turn. Go ahead and roll a death save.
Alright.
You're at 1 failure.
Come on, Windfeller.
I'm sorry.
So he's.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before you do that, she did get a help action. Let's see if one of these arcane checks is passed. She's got advantage with a +10. She rolled a 3 and a 4. Did not pass. What y'all notice at the end of the round, after her go, is another Briar Child makes its way
Those things hit hard.
into the field. Give me that death save, James.
Yeah.
All right, that's 1 pass, 1 fail so far.
So, what should my next character be?
The Pixie Queen chuckles and goes, "Great job, my children." And then she looks at D6. You see beams of energy come flying at you, Mr. Brom. Krolm. Jesus Christ. Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is.
What's your next character gonna be?
You take 18 damage. Force, not halved.
You said 18?
Yep.
Okay.
Second beam is a 13.
That one misses.
Third beam, she goes, no. Fires it. That was another nat 20. Jesus Christ. I've never rolled this many nat 20s before.
You're gonna roll it on the escape spell.
21 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm at negative 18 health right now.
Oh, you're in negative?
Negative 18.
So he's down.
Oh, so you were up and then you went down after that hit. Boom!
I was at 3, then that one hit me, and now I'm at negative 18.
Minotaur falls!
I'm gonna say we're not playing. What is it? 4 that has negatives or 3.5?
Yeah, we're not doing negatives.
No. I was just saying, like, you know, because if it negative 50, I'm dead. You know, that type of shit. So that's all I was saying.
So you get hit by beams.
Yeah.
You're unconscious. Good God. Alfred!
Uh,
You're alive!
It's all up to you, Alfred. Go, Alfred, go!
what's going on?
Let's do this. I'll have both of the Alcedes roll a d20. Let me know if you get above a 12.
Definitely not. 2.
No.
Alright, y'all don't have any healing potions. Trying to help you out. Alright. What do you want to do?
I mean, don't have any healing potions, so I can't really help anyone that went down.
Nope.
So
Are you charmed, Bob?
You could.
no, but I'm poisoned.
No,
You
he's
could
charmed.
stabilize.
Yeah.
You could do a medicine check.
What is?
You may have to use your other 2 sorcery points and twin spell a cure wounds or something.
What's the stat for stabilized?
Medicine.
Medicine.
So it'd be wisdom.
Wisdom.
Whatever.
Okay.
Makes no
wisdom.
sense. You'd be intelligence. But...
Plus 0 in that. So
I think they tie it more to like herbs and shit, so you're using plants out in wildlife and
Yeah,
nature and
I
stuff.
guess.
It can go either way, but
it says I can make 2 attacks per round. Can stabilize be considered one of the attacks, and then I can do another attack, or no?
no.
No, it's one action.
Damn.
Or you can attack. I can't believe plus 10. I rolled a 3 and a fucking 4, man.
And
I-
then 2 nat 20s to
And then 2 nat 20s. 2 out of 3
To
nat
take
20s.
out the fucking tank, too.
He's at 1 and 1. Sean hasn't done any death saves yet, so
That's correct.
I'm gonna kind of wait on the death saves. I'm gonna attack the queen. The queen's the one, the red one up on top, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot her twice with my bow.
All right.
Because I would like to do the spear because it does 1d8, but can't get that close. 10 to hit.
Nope.
All right. Suck up.
She just goes.
Tick-
8.
She's ticklish.
And you said that we can use our bonus action to help
Yeah.
this person
Mhm.
open up something, so I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Do I need to roll anything for that, or that's
Nope.
just a help?
That's
Okay.
just your help action.
Okay.
Willow, your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to twin cure wounds.
All right. So you just gotta move.
You do that thing that the DM suggested you do.
I don't know which one you are.
This is me.
Oh yeah.
So,
You got what? 40 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get like right here, and they're both dead right there. So you can twin cure wounds them. What level? What level spell?
1.
All right.
So 1d6.
D8 plus your wisdom
D8 plus.
or charisma mod.
wild. That's wild.
Wait,
50
plus
hit
charisma.
points.
Huh?
Plus, wouldn't it be based on her cleric
Went
level?
into the fight with 41.
She's a
Yeah.
sorcerer. She can do cure wounds from each.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's
So it's going to be a modifier 10.
So, 10 hit points to both of y'all.
Sweet. Fuck.
You're
I was at negative, so we'll just put me back at 10.
yeah, you're at 10.
Yeah, 'cause you're
They don't do negative HP.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
up.
that's what I was saying. So
Yeah.
Okay.
You were just doing the negative to
So
see
you
if
basically
were, like,
used all your
double
movement.
your-
Cured both of them.
It's a
I'm gonna
perma kill
use-
if you get what?
If you take
You're-
a hit that gets you below,
Can I go hide again?
like say a 50 hit points, and you take a hit that gets you
that pink one would get a swing at
Negative
to
you.
negative 50, it would be insta kill.
Pink
Yeah,
one
that's-
would
But
get a
that's
swing at
so
me if-
rare.
Yeah, I know
Would
that.
it
That's
have
why I was.
disadvantage, though,
That's why I was
'cause
tracking
it's
it that
still-
way. That's why I
Yeah.
said
Okay.
negative 20.
But it has to be
But-
in
So
a
you
single
want to?
hit.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I think
really?
you used all your
Yeah.
movement.
It's like
Oh,
it has to be a
okay.
Did I?
single hit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
so you don't have
it's
any more
like,
movement to hide.
Okay.
see somebody casts meteor
Well, I
swarm,
still have
and you
a
take
bonus
40d6
action.
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah, it very rarely happens,
cast?
if ever.
Unless you're a lower level
damn,
character.
There it
Yeah.
is.
You have to get to
You're
like negative
like
15
a
or
level
something.
one with
It'd have to
with
be a
6 hit
cantrip
points,
Yeah.
because you already cast a leveled
which is
spell.
very possible.
Yeah. So it's more possible when you're
A
a lower
cantrip,
level
that's a
character,
bonus
but
action.
Right,
We're
right,
level
right.
4, so it's
You
and you're
I
a
know
tank
what
with
to
50, so that's
do.
very difficult to do.
Sacred Flame?
So that's a action. You
Yeah.
couldn't cast that
Yeah, look
because
at
you did
that.
cure wounds.
Oh, okay.
Damn, dude.
50.
Nat 20s. Them 50 health points went
Well,
quick.
no, I came into the fight at 41.
I've gotten
yeah,
2
one.
nat 20s. Sandra got 2. You
I
got.
had like
I'm rolling good on pointless rolls.
Yeah.
I think I've had one nat 20.
Story rolls.
Yeah. But
I don't
no,
think you really have any bonus action spells.
No.
I
They
came
lose.
into the fight at 41 hit points, though, so I didn't come in at 40.
Right.
Oh, well.
So.
Okay.
But
So you
still,
run, lick both your friends, and they get 10 hit points. So that's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Anton. She goes, what is she going to say? She goes, again, kill your brother.
12 plus 4, 16.
16, it meets.
So that's a hit.
Okay, so let's see the second one. 17 plus 4. So, yeah, they both hit.
You are going to do a
You're about to
TPK,
drop-
man.
Oh! 12 on the first, or no, 10 on the first one,
Okay.
and 10 on the second one.
Okay.
20 damage to you.
I have 15 left.
And now I'm going to roll to decharm.
Please save.
I get plus 4, so. Nope, not 1.
Oh my god!
Oh.
That's so bad!
It's like fucking dominoes.
Yeah.
James
Rolled
fell.
great on
Then
the
Sean
other
fell.
two,
Then
but
I
That
fell.
important one.
Jesus.
I thought you said this is hard mode, not impossible.
Can I just roll to commit suicide?
Unfortunately, the dice decide
The
everything.
dice
and
do
the
not
dice
like
are-
the Fae.
No, they do not.
Well, the dice
I
didn't
like this character too because I even have a
I want
voice
Quincy
for him and
back.
everything. Or maybe he just
Right?
comes back.
Quincy just
Maybe it
appears
comes
from
back.
nowhere
What did Ian
and
call
corrects
you?
the
You
battlefield.
were Krolm and he called you.
How is Quincy
Brom.
gonna make
Brom.
it?
Back as Brom.
Randy goes out and reaches for him?
Quincy casts Misty Step and something goes wrong and suddenly he's in the Feywild.
I was looking at the same thing. I was like, can I like plane shift or something?
This guy's gonna move up to attack Willow.
No,
They
no,
only have
that's
20
well.
feet of movement, so he's gonna move up 4 feet to
This guy?
the Allen. Yeah,
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check. I'm gonna throw y'all a softball to see if he knows if you're breathing or not. He does not recognize that you're breathing. He's gonna run past you. It's a Willow, though.
Oh,
15 and 19 to hit Willow.
AC. Her AC is 18.
So these things run up. She blocks it with her shield. Another one slashes. It just claws the armor. Second attack for him. Let's see, 16 and then a like 20, so one hit on Willow for 9 damage.
She's
She had
down.
8.
Fuck me, guys.
Jeez.
That's not good.
So what's your next character gonna be?
I still have a healer. I'll still have a healer.
The second characters y'all made were one-shot characters.
I don't want to lose this character.
I'm just start handing out Alcide cards to everybody. Everyone's dear centaurs. Let's
Everybody has
go.
to come up with an A name.
Here comes a herd of centaurs.
Brom, your turn.
Krolm.
Krolm. Fuck. Why do I keep calling him Brom?
Your next character's Brom.
Next character, Brom.
It's your twin brother.
Brom.
Your rage is gone, BT Dub. So you have one rage left.
Oh no.
I would.
I'm gonna have to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes, you
I
are.
Yeah, I use my
Back up.
rage.
And you're back up too, right?
Already hurt.
No, I don't. I'm sorry, man.
The yellow and the pink are those.
I knew it was
frickin'
gonna happen. I just
things,
expected
right?
tomorrow.
Yeah. So you go into a rage. What are you gonna do?
What is that? Tea in there?
I mean, I could
There's
throw
probably
the
something
axe at the fucking thing up there, but
Is it sweet?
that's not.
No, these things.
Then you
are
don't have
doing
your
a
axe
lot of
anymore.
damage.
No, the hand axe.
Oh.
But I gotta have the
But-
key.
Nah, swing your big axe. dude.
Yeah, I
It's hard
to
that's
do.
really all I can do, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah, I'm just gonna attack the
I
thing
know,
in
I
front
have
of
to
me,
have
the
a
yellow
little
one.
Swing.
five or
Yeah.
I'll fall asleep.
You going reckless or no?
I went reckless last time, so yes.
All right. Barbarian's gonna barbarian.
Okay, that is a 4 and a 5.
Solid.
Plus, so those are 20. So and this is strength based, right? So
Yeah, just use your great axe thing.
yeah, so it's both of those plus 7, so 5 plus 7, or yeah, which is the highest. So
Their AC
12.
is higher than 12.
James, why don't you roll a healer?
Everyone's a healer.
I mean,
Anything
my
else?
last character in here was a healer.
So do it again.
Shit.
I was actually thinking of a Divine Soul Sorcerer the last time I played this.
Oh.
Oh, you bonus action
I
rage.
played like I
I
think
did,
one
yeah.
session as a Divine Soul Sorcerer. It was fun.
Fuck, they have advantage. Yeah.
Messenger, your turn. You're of your sound mind.
And freaking out.
Yeah. You may need to do some healing too.
Help.
I hope you looked up your warlock healing stuff. Besides just cure
Oh,
wounds.
here, yeah, don't think she's alive. She's not.
Oh, yep.
Heads up, it is 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well, it's
We
who's
started
the
late, so-
closest to me
yeah.
that's down.
Willow, the other
Willow.
healer.
I'd
It would be
I would
a
say-
waste if I did cure wounds on somebody that's down.
Yeah, go
what
to
I
the
need
healer.
to do is stabilize. Correct?
Cure wounds will bring them back up, and then they can do stuff. If they're stabilized, they can't do
I,
anything.
that's
Well,
what I wanted to clarify. If I use
am-
cure wounds,
I am up.
Yeah, he's up.
Yeah, I'm up.
Willow's down.
he's
Yeah.
up. James is up. Willow's down. I'm down.
I would say
But I'm
get,
like an NPC.
I would say go with Willow because we need another healer. Or,
well,
Healing
and
down.
honestly,
Jesus, man.
I'm not thinking messenger is of
Sound mind.
sound mind, but
well, she broke the.
You have-
intelligence and wisdom is 11, so we're talking.
That's above average.
Yeah.
Average is 10.
Okay.
An average person's 10.
Yeah, but I'm still playing it with my tunnel vision now says Willow, Hill, Willow, because
There you go.
Willow is the
Hill,
closest
Willow.
to me. We are going to go to Willow and cure wounds.
Hey, roll a nat 20 this time, too.
Please.
Yes.
You don't have to roll for cure wounds.
I know.
It's a
Roll
D8
like-
plus your
roll-
chop.
Roll an 8 plus your chop.
Cha.
You don't have second level spells yet, do you?
I don't think she does.
As a warlock?
I have 2 second level spells that you gave me as part of my
Are you able to? If you're able to cast second level spells, all the spells you cast are second level.
Okay.
So you have 2 slots.
Okay, I have.
That's
only
why I wanted
2
to.
slots.
That's why I wanted to print one out for you because it would show your other healing. Because warlocks also have another healing thing.
Then I'll probably ask you to print it out, but we'll.
Because it's the whole celestial sorcerer is they're a healing warlock. So.
Okay.
Or
So no, I
celestial
think
warlock.
right now I can only do
What?
2 slots
what-
of level
step-
1.
Celestial?
Celestial. Look up the healing thing
Yeah,
for
for-
celestials because I think it's a bonus action that she can do. That's not a spell too, so she can do a lot of healing. But
Okay.
yeah, so you cast.
I'm Cure Wounds.
It's
on-
second level automatically as a warlock.
Healing Light. At first level, you gain the ability to channel celestial energy to heal wounds. You have a pool of d6s that you spend to fuel this healing. The number of dice in the pool equals 1 plus your warlock level. As a bonus action, you can heal one creature you can see within 60 feet of you, spending dice from the pool. The maximum number of dice you can spend at once equals your charisma modifier. Roll the dice you spend, add them together, and restore that number of hit points equal
See,
to your total.
That's kick ass. So you
Okay.
can do Cure Wounds and then do that as a bonus action.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're
Man,
gonna Cure
thank you.
Wounds, and am I the one? Yeah.
2d8 plus your charisma to Willow.
2d8.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a celestial world?
Mm-hmm.
I looked up Warlock, but I looked up Archfey. Just
Yeah.
defaulted to that.
11.
All right. So Willow's up with 11, and then again,
Okay.
pull a d6s.
How many d6s?
You have
You're level 4.
So that's at least 4, right?
you have 1 plus 4, so you have 5 d6s,
5 d6s.
and you can spend the maximum number of dice you can spend at once equals your charisma modifier.
So what do you
And my charisma modifier is a +4.
So you can spend 4d6 of healing to anyone you can see within 60 feet.
Okay, who?
but only one person. You can't split them up.
Okay, so who's down at?
Alfred.
Alfred.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NPC though.
I'm just
Well,
an NPC, so if there's like another player
Where's
character.
your character?
I'm very tiny.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
hold
got 10.
Did
Okay,
come out, or
yeah.
did
Me
someone
and
else
James
take
both
you?
Oh,
have
you're
10.
up?
You took
Yeah,
me down.
Yeah.
We went to 2 shots.
Yeah.
At first you did 10, I had 15 left, so you brought me down to 5, and then you did another
We're
10.
both-
and
we're
it's like-
both-
I thought you
we're
had
both
15
hurt.
after I was done shooting you.
I
Like
know,
you
I had
could
15
dump
before.
healing into the tank, so he stays up more than 1 round. You could dump healing into a downed character. You just brought up the other healer. You could dump more d6s into her. You could help James, who's really good at DPS. Whatever you want to do.
Well, I think guilty conscience says the Owlin, and I'm going to do 4d6.
All right, so you got 1 left to
Yeah,
spin
I will
later.
only have 1. No, I think he's gonna.
And you know he goes after you in the flow of battle too.
Yep.
So
Okay, that's 6, 12,
there we go.
7, 17, 20.
Boom.
20, damn.
20 hit points to you.
20.
I am full.
You got 1 more of those.
Oh,
Only
I'm
one.
talking about rolling up another character. Now you're back up to full. That's good.
And it's a bonus action too.
Yeah, well,
It's a
Messenger had felt guilty for downing him, so
For-
gave
for
all the
killing
way
him?
back.
Oh fuck! There you
You
go.
took all his health points away, and then you gave them all back.
Yeah,
All right.
but that I think
She
that's
did get
my
help
bad.
from Alfred, so she's gonna roll. Okay, y'all have 1 success.
Okay.
Y'all need 2 more for her to get y'all out of here. It's your turn.
I'm flame on again,
Flame on!
and up in the air.
You flying up to the Pixie
I'm
Queen?
gonna see if she wants to dance.
Oh,
Old school style.
She'll dance with you. I like it. Let's put you up there.
Yeah, I can see this shit in my head, and he like salutes, normally as a challenge
It's like
with a flaming
birds
fucking
mating
sword.
midair.
You're just like this big fucking Allen flying at this little pixie who's just darting around, just laughing and flinging very deadly magic at y'all.
Yeah, and I roll up and I just salute her and just like,
yeah. What was the thing that dropped me? Was it the?
It's just
the
Eldritch Blast. She has 3 beams though.
No, but
She's
it was
high level.
the Pixie Queen.
Yeah.
nat 20, bitch.
Take
Nice.
that, fucker.
She is not vulnerable to fire,
That's fine.
but you get shit. Okay, so we have a D8. We have 8 from the rapier.
Yep.
How many sneak attack dice do you have? 2 or 3?
3. 3d6s.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 18. That's 26. Plus, what's the fire damage thing give you?
2.
2d6s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
12.
That's 38. Now roll all your dice and then add your modifier. So 38 damage so far. Brutal crits, baby.
Yes.
They take and they give.
They're about the only ones that'll probably save us or
That is
destroy us.
15 sneak attack.
Okay, so 38 and 15. That is over what's this look like as you carve this pixie queen?
Thank you.
Yes.
One shot the pixie queen.
You did. Brutal criticals, baby.
No,
I'm
none
not
of
even
us-
done.
None of us.
That
hit
was
the
just my
Pixie
sneak.
Queen.
I didn't do my rapier damage.
Roll it for
Yeah,
flavor.
just
Yeah,
roll it.
get
Wait,
all of it.
What was the base damage?
None of
38?
us. None of us hit the Pixie Queen, did
Plus
we?
15.
So that was the first hit she took.
Yeah. Crits, baby.
She
Rogue
one shot.
crits.
She got one shotted.
She did.
That is an 8 plus 3.
Makes up for the
So
one
that's,
hit
so
point
that's
left
38
of-
plus 23.
of
This
the-
is 64 so far.
And
And your 2d6 fire.
So she's permanent?
9.
73.
73 damage.
73 damage
In
Holy
one hit.
Shit.
That's our
Swashbucklers,
beautiful
baby.
crit roll.
Swashbucklers.
Yeah.
Rogue, sneak attack, and his magic thing. That's, you use your 2 charges,
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
both
done.
my charges.
But that was a good use of it.
Yeah.
Does that break my charm?
Yeah.
Because I can't. Plus 4 to wisdom. Can't break the charm.
Yeah, just had to roll a 10.
I couldn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
And
really-
Except when you
use-
shot him.
I use my bonus action to hide behind a tree.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
It's YouTube. That's what happens to me every morning when I'm watching YouTube videos before work. It plays a
Expertise.
shitload of
But
ads.
it never does that.
23.
on this.
You feel pretty well hidden behind that tree.
Once in a while,
So,
You get to eat the red one.
yeah, what's describe? You do your salute.
Yeah, I like to think that she like magics a rapier out and resalutes me herself, and we're like ting ting ting. Yeah.
She's like flying around you. She lands on your hat. She taps the top of your head a little bit, flies around in front of you. Does an on
I do
guard.
a quick feint that
Yeah, the
always
same
draws
shot.
them in because people are dumb and fall for
Darts for it.
it. Yep, yep. Ting.
Goes right through a little
Right
pixie
through her
head.
skull.
You can just see her go. She just kind of slaws off your rapier
Surprise
point.
face.
Just,
Yep. Trailing burning blood.
Slap.
Not pixie dust.
Burning blood.
Okay.
Because it was magic fire.
that was pretty good.
Jaw popping.
That was pretty awesome.
TMJ.
Okay.
What was it? 70.
73.
73 damage.
That might be like our highest single attack in our campaign.
In
I
any
think
of
it
the
might be.
campaigns.
In this one. No, I've done higher
Oh.
Really?
in one. It was doesn't really count. It was Mass Effect.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
No, I can't. Hold on.
Why don't we ever do that one anymore?
Because we have
I'm
48
lazy.
other campaigns. Alfred,
Ah,
your turn.
I'm down.
Roll a death save, Alfred.
Yeah.
I guess we'll give you death save.
Don't we still? Yeah, we have 2 enemies still on the board.
Yeah.
7.
7. Alfred fails a death save.
Yep.
So sad. Willow, your turn. Holy shit. Fucking Allen boots. Wrecked. Ow.
Imagine if I was still raging.
It would've done like
Yeah, that rage
It would have
didn't,
done like 4
4 more damage.
Yeah.
that rage didn't last very long though. I got dropped like immediately.
I can't find it. I have one of my notebooks where I keep track of all of our hardest hits.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
dude.
Because I think Odyssey had a really hard hit.
And
too.
bear in mind, we're only level 4.
So that's gonna get stronger.
Yeah, wait till y'all fight some melee enemies that roll nat 20s.
Yeah. This session has just been the
Or
nat
if,
20.
like-
Have.
Instead of Eldritch Blast, she did like just a single spell that did more damage. She could have really hurt.
Apparently, I just don't have that notebook
But-
anymore.
Yeah, but that's our bread and butter. I'm a warlock. You know full well it. That's
Just
just
a
be as
skull.
simple as it.
What are we doing, Willow?
Sacred flame at bottom.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame at it. Right by you. It's gonna roll its save. Dex save. Fails. Roll that
So
damage.
we
It's a
got that
D8.
D8. Eight.
Nice.
Can you use your cat claws as a bonus action?
So
or
rage
they
only
attack?
has like weapon attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like slashing.
What these plants are doing, that gets halved.
Okay.
I just wasn't sure. I knew it halved some sort of attack.
So Sacred Flame's in action. She doesn't really have any.
No. That's an action,
My
yeah.
bonus action is gonna be to hide, though.
So you're not a rogue, so you can't do that.
I can't.
No.
Damn.
You just Sacred Flame.
Sacred.
You can
Stand
hunker
there.
down, but it's not like hiding. They can still see you and shit. But,
Take cover, basically.
yeah.
Anton.
I'm gonna run over to stabilize or try to stabilize.
You just You realize what you've done to your brother.
Yeah, the black arrows are sticking out of him.
Yeah.
He pulls him out before he tries to stabilize him.
10.
Stable.
Stable. Okay, but I'm not.
You're
up,
not
I'm
up.
still down. But
Yeah.
that's.
You're at 0 health,
Is this-
but you're not rolling death saves.
No, this one's me.
Yeah, he moved
But
over
I'm
to
I'm
you.
here.
No, you did the other centaur.
Oh well, I've been using this.
Yeah, we don't know who that guy is.
Yeah.
That
No,
guy's
you're,
not even
you're
here.
the
Go away, that guy.
the centaur mini, not the whatever that
Go
was.
away, that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's.
Now it's the Briar children. This one.
I got advantage on those wisdoms because I am Fae.
It's Ian's world.
Also,
Well, she has advantage to charm you because she's Fae, so it all just cancels out.
Fair enough.
I don't think that's a thing, but why not? 2 attacks
know, it makes sense.
on him.
Yeah, that does make sense. It's Faye against Faye. That
Wait, could I have used my bonus action to help her?
Yes.
Cool.
She has help. Shawnee boy, these guys, 2 attacks on you are a 15 and a 16 to hit you.
My AC is a 15.
So those both hit. This will be halved. So you take 6,
Stay mad.
12. So you take 12 damage, halved to 6 from those 2
Half
attacks.
to 6? Okay.
Yep.
So 6 total?
6 total.
Okay. I'm at 4 health.
Nice.
Stay mad.
This one looks at Willow and goes, "Ah!" He's gonna go after you.
Did I even do my my last rage yet? Or I haven't gone yet?
You did.
I did do it already? Okay.
Mhm. You attacked the plant, the
Okay,
creature.
yeah.
I think you missed or whatever.
Okay.
This one gets
So how long
a
does rage last?
16
as long as you're concentrating.
and a
on it.
dirty 20 to hit Willow.
I cast shield.
You can, but a nat 20 hits regardless of your AC.
Damn.
So
I tried.
you take 13 damage.
Yeah.
Willow goes back down. Good golly, these things are mean.
Don't worry, Beanie. I'm coming.
I have 4 hit points.
Brom, your turn.
Krolm.
Krolm. Oh my god! I cannot stop calling you Brom. Krolm.
I think we just need to change your name to Krolm.
No, Krolm's a kick-ass
No.
fucking man.
It's also,
Just
it's his
highlight
twin
it.
brother. If this one dies, his twin brother
Yeah,
comes.
exactly.
Krolm.
Then they'll call him Brom.
He gets an
I'll
exception.
call him the right yeah.
He gets an exception to the rule if he dies, just because you keep calling him Brom. It's like, all right, you can come back.
And then Krolm shows up, has the same exact backstory.
Okay, I'm gonna swing with the axe at the yellow one again.
Except it's his
Swing
other
at it.
horn that was cut off.
I have no healing potion, so that's really my only option right now. Is just keep
Fucking
swinging.
That's what you do.
Swing at him,
Yeah.
brother.
I'm not gonna do reckless attack because I don't want to give them fucking
Alright.
advantage because I'm down to 4 hit points.
Smart.
Well, that was almost a 1. Okay, so that's 11 plus 7,
That
so
hits.
18. Okay, and that is a D12.
Cutting these guys down.
Plus 5. So. That is full damage. 12 plus 5.
17, nice.
Hit.
It's still up. But
Yeah.
That wasn't
I took
cool
a
at
big,
all.
meaty chunk out of the piece of wood.
Messenger. Your turn.
Alright.
You might want to heal her.
Sorry, Willow.
Ow.
But I did cast shield.
Do you want to use a spell slide even though it didn't work? That's up to you.
If I do that Celestial Wizard D6, will that help bring her back up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a D6 of healing.
Okay. Then I use my last D6 on Willow.
All
Oh,
right.
well.
Yeah, keep the healer up.
6. Y'all are both healers.
Yeah.
1.
Now you're up, though.
You're back up to 1 health.
Alright.
You still got actions. That's a bonus action, so you can still Eldritch
Oh, that's-
Blast and do all kinds
No more
of
death
stuff.
saves at least.
Yeah.
Help.
Is Eldritch Blast a
It's an action.
It's an action.
No, I know. Fire?
No, it's force.
Force damage.
Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah, it's force.
I mean, if you have a fire spell, you can definitely do your fire spell.
And Chill Touch.
That's necrotic.
Nope.
A Witch Bolt.
That's
Nope.
electricity. Which some plants are weak to, but not these ones. I'll give you that for free.
The ones that grow around saltwater rivers.
Hey! We rolled for that! We rolled for salt water.
Are you? Which one are you?
I'm the metal one.
He's that one. He just
Okay.
did a good chunk of damage to that one.
But I'm yeah.
Then
pink-
I will.
The pink one's a little bit hurt.
Oh, I'm coming for the pink one's ass.
Gross.
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep swinging until they knock me down. So
Well, I'm going to spend on cure wounds. I'll use my last slot for.
All right.
Thank you, healer.
Who are you curing? Oh, okay, she is curing you. Brom? God.
there's an L in the name.
Krolm.
Roll.
So 2d8 plus your charisma. Since you always cast a level 2 warlock.
Well, 8. 4. So that's 12. And 4 is
16.
16.
16
So-
health back, buddy.
Okay.
For Krolm.
I was at 4, so yeah, plus 16.
Is that 20?
Back at 20. Nice.
Let's go. Alright, she goes, how's everyone looking out there? Oh, good. Y'all got that pixie bitch.
Ow.
Someone did help her.
Yeah, Andrew.
That's 2 successes.
Okay.
So.
Y'all do notice another child.
I was hoping once the Pixie Queen went down, there would be no more.
They're just
No, I.
These things are like crawling through vines and all kinds of shit
yeah,
to come
it's
get you.
like bark. Living bark.
And again, she's sitting here doing this. Another like winged, evil winter court fae thing comes through. She lights up her bow and her horns light on fire as well. Fires it and all the fire converges on the arrow and just shoots up, spikes that thing. Another corpse just flies down to the ground. She's doing stuff. She's doing stuff. All right. That is going to be Tobias.
Yep. I'm poking him right in the butt.
Which one?
Pinky.
Pinky's getting poked. Are you flying down?
Yeah, I'm coming down.
That's like
5 feet above him.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just say that's
Yeah.
20 feet of your movement.
Yeah, I'm coming down. It's like, bloop.
Or yeah, we'll say 15 feet of your movement.
You said you're still 5 feet above them, though, right?
Yeah, but that's my.
Oh, I was gonna put the like that.
He's probably gonna fly. That's fine. You're good.
It's plus 5. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. Just your, and you get sneak attack because you got a flanking ally. Who's, I mean, technically, Willow's
I would get it.
prone.
I would get it anyway because he's by himself.
No, because yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Fucking swashies.
It's 11. 23.
Nice. Still up.
And bonus action to hide.
All right. So are you gonna use your free disengage? Where do you want to move to hide?
I'm gonna go over to that tree over there.
So use like 15. So
Just the nearest.
20, 25, 30, like kind of around there.
Yeah, and
That's
I'm
fine.
still at like head level.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll that stealth. You're probably fine. I can put this pixie queen away. Is it y'all fucking...
One. Stealth.
You beat a 14?
Yeah, easily.
Alright, you're good. Pixie queen can't go. Alfred!
That's it? No, I'm stabilized.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can he roll?
Can I
Roll a
trigger that?
d20, see if you get up.
Okay.
Roll a nat 20.
12.
Alright, cool. That was Alfred, everybody. Thank you. Willow, your turn.
I'm gonna hide.
Alright,
You
so
probably cure yourself,
are you
too.
going to disengage or take the attack?
Do I just hide? Or no?
So if you want to use the hide action,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to get an attack of opportunity. So he's going to swing at you since you're moving. 19, so he hits.
You're dead.
You take 4 damage.
Yeah, you should have healed yourself first.
Well, shit.
I said heal yourself.
Yeah, but then I would have got attacked again and dead again.
Not if you heal yourself.
By the next round, yeah.
So she like starts to run away and this thing goes...
She tried.
Saying you could have used your action to disengage and then just roll. So that's something you can do. Didn't do it this time. You got swiped as you attempted to run and hide. But for future, you can disengage as your action and then just run away.
Because you're a rogue,
Well,
right?
damn.
No.
She's a cleric and sorcerer.
All right, Anton, your turn. You just see Willow slash to the ground.
Has this one been hit?
Pink. Pink has been hit. Yellow's been hit. Orange is not.
I'm gonna take a shot at pink.
Shoot the pink. Pink is the most hurt.
He's been poked and he's getting shot in the pink.
10.
10 misses.
I'll take another shot. Nope, that's even worse.
All right. Any movement?
Yes, actually. I'm gonna try to get over here just to give her a little cover, not that she needs it.
Nice.
And then bonus action help again.
Okay. And that was Anton. Prior children. That one dashes. This one's gonna go here. Okay. 2 attacks at Krolm. You
Hey,
did
you
not.
got it that time.
I rolled a 6 and a 1. I'm gonna say with the one attack, it slashes at its buddy. Let's see if it hits. It nat 20s its buddy.
Yes!
So
Best possible.
the yellow
outcome.
one just is slashing at you.
And they fuse
And
into
it-
one giant.
Hey,
Accidentally-
don't give him ideas, man.
You basically like push it with its axe, and its claw goes into the orange one. It's like.
I've seen that happen, but not with claws, but with swords.
So it did 9 damage to its
You
friend.
parry their sword into the other guy.
That one charged. This one is gonna go after
I've done that with an axe.
Messenger. That's 2 hits. I'm assuming. What's your AC?
13.
Yeah.
I'm a squishy.
Like, we're all squishy in this one.
12 damage.
And they hit hard.
12 damage.
Total?
Yep.
How you're doing?
Kroll! I'm just kidding. Brom, your turn.
Wait.
Kroll, your turn. I have convinced myself that your name is Brom. God damn.
I think the name of this episode needs to be, is it Krolm or is it Brom?
Fuck. It'd be really cool if you put titles on them when you upload them to YouTube.
You need to.
I used to do that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I do.
Yeah, they have been.
It's just,
You just haven't uploaded anything.
No, I
That's
haven't.
what I mean.
Yeah, because he's trying to push editing off onto helping
Figure
him.
it out! I barely remember what happened 2
But he
weeks
doesn't
ago.
fucking touch it. So yeah, I'm just gonna swing at the fucking yellow one again.
Alright.
Nine.
Big ol' miss there, brother.
Yeah,
Rawr!
I rolled a fucking 2. So
Anything
I
else?
was. If I run, I'm gonna get hit, so I'm
You are.
stuck. So yeah, I'm just gonna stand my ground.
Alright.
Is he able to help her?
Messenger. You got someone next to you.
Use my action to...
FYI.
Bonus action help
Well,
that
all my
lady who's trying to
healings
open up
have
the-
been used.
So I
as
would have
far
been
as I
able to
know.
use a bonus action to help her, if or no.
She's already gotten help.
Okay.
I can roll 3. That's fine. You want to use your bonus action to help?
Yeah.
I'll roll 3. She's got to beat a 10 on 3
Eldritch
dice,
Blast.
and that happens after. Who are you blasting? Well, you have disadvantage because you're in melee, so just be aware.
Oh, so Eldritch Splash being a distance.
Because
Yeah.
it's right. Yeah, because they're in melee.
All the enemies are right. Like, you have someone attacking you, so any range attack thing you do, you're gonna have
Do
disadvantage.
you have any cantrips?
Eldritch Blast is a
I'm just...
You
cantrip.
got like shocking grasp.
Or what? Chill Touch. I think I only have the
Chill
two
Touch is
cantrips.
range too.
range.
So
It's
neither of
the
those.
name of it makes it sound like it's not.
It does sound like it should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a badly named spell.
Yeah.
Same thing with sneak attack.
Yeah, I think I only have 2 cantrips. I'll have to look to see if I can add another cantrip being level 4, but at this time I think I'm going to maintain the Eldritch Blast
Okay,
is what we're going to
roll to
use.
hit.
Don't you have a weapon?
Crossbow. I'm not sure if I have a short sword
Yeah, you either
or
get a short sword or
dagger.
a Morning Star usually.
It's a weapon.
Mhm.
So yeah, just heads up.
Well,
Okay. What
Front leg.
level sorcerer are you?
I know.
4.
You should.
No,
ne-
I'm a warlock.
Or warlock.
I'm a warlock.
They usually have some kind of martial weapon, like sword.
Yeah,
You
well,
probably have like a short sword.
I know I
Yeah,
have a
yours.
crossbow. Is
You should know-
my distance.
You should know 3 cantrips.
I should. Okay, yeah, but it was one of those really quick. But I'm not about to choose right now, so I'm going to
Yeah.
just call it Eldritch Blast and just take the disadvantage.
All right.
The warlock finger guns.
That's right.
That's how Guy Farmer does it.
I don't know what book's in, but when I was looking through all the spells, apparently there's a spell called finger guns.
Okay, so 12.
Just misses. You like
And that
shoot
was the
and it goes-
lowest. Because
Right by it.
unfortunately I had a 16, but...
All right, she's gonna roll 3d20s. We need one of them to be above a 10.
Come on.
That's an 8. That's a 15 and that's a 19. He's checking my numbers. That's fine. She goes, all right, it's open. Go through. And she takes her bow, lights up 3 arrows, full of flame, shoots, kills those 3. They fucking die. Woo.
Somebody grab the deer. Let's roll.
And then, like,
Grab the deer.
you just see, like,
The deer.
15, 20 of these things are scampering through. She goes, Anton, Alfred, protect the gate. We gotta go.
Except
Am I up? Like, I'm still down.
it's just me.
He goes, fuck. I guess I'm staying a little longer too. So she starts firing
Krolm,
fire
grab me.
arrows.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah, grab
Firing
one
like
of the
crazy.
strongest.
So Krolm grabs Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all run through. There's this like weird kind of the tree, like you run through it. Y'all all eventually run up, go through it. Go ahead and everybody roll a medicine check, except for Willow.
Me, even though I'm down.
Not you.
Okay.
16.
All right, cool.
11.
Solid. So, you're carrying her. You kind of like put your big raging muscles on the wounds and like staunch the bleeding. And then what did y'all get? 17?
17.
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20. So,
Another one.
you see like this Krolm. It's just like he's got his big hooved hand just
that is the
pressing
title of this
down
episode.
into Willow's like wound, and you run up, and what do? He's just like sitting there like stopping the bleeding like this.
I use the residual heat from my rapier to just cauterize it.
So you go, move, and you cauterize the wound. Slap her awake. Willow, you wake up being carried by this big, strapping, raging bull. Exactly.
She fuzzes.
Y'all run through this tree, and the tree like closes behind you, and you try to move forward, and you're like stuck. Feels like you're underground, under the earth, somewhere else.
We're not in a cave. We're just in like almost like buried alive type shit.
Yeah, you feel like you're buried alive.
Well,
Exactly.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know where this plane went. These
It's the plane of Earth. It's just
little rot. I do have a name for my world. It's called a rot. But they don't know that yet. Y'all know.
no,
It's
like
fine.
the elemental plane of Earth.
Oh yeah, y'all aren't there. But anyway, and then these children of the Briar come through. More pixies come through, and Alfred, Anton. Y'all have any last words? to
What
say to
about?
each
She
other?
said she was staying to help them though.
Yeah, she's firing as much as she can, but she's got to go too. She can't get captured. She's too valuable.
Just makes a really weird deer screeching sound. Do you know what like white tails? Yeah,
God.
like that. Yep, just like that.
So all
It's deer
the
speak.
all the Briar children are running toward you, and you'll make that weird fucking noise, and they stop for just a little bit, and that split second allows the Emperor. She goes, "Thank you so much, friends. I'll see you on the other side." And she disappears.
And I
Oh,
both
yeah.
yell for Frodo.
And then y'all are just fucking tore up, eviscerated by a whole horde of these things. And
I mean, I lived until I didn't.
I think
that's-
Ian had it. He was determined to knock you down because last.
no, not at all.
These were just NPCs. So.
This is a dramatic exit.
I didn't think the NPCs were making it anyways.
It's like, come on
That's
now.
what happened.
I was kind of scared that I wasn't gonna make it for a while.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I was almost.
All right, and that's it for Deadwood for this chapter. We'll see y'all next time. Hopefully, under happier circumstances. Probably not, though. Thanks.
What?
Thanks.
Cut it.
Hey, did we get a long rest?
Maybe.
Cool.
Maybe.
I want those cool fire things back. That was cool.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
all determined by your court.
All right. See y'all later. Thanks for watching.